everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super well, and today guys, it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, happy Taco Tuesday. I think last week we didn't end up doing tacos on Taco Tuesday because I kept forgetting the crock pot meal that I was supposed to make, or like something didn't work out. I'm pretty sure that was the second Tuesday in a row that we had to have tacos on a non-taco night. But today, we are having tacos on a regular taco night, but I don't have The Bachelor. And usually on Tuesdays, it's like Taco Tuesday as well as The Bachelor. But now that that's over, we actually have been watching something completely what you would not expect. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would already know that Jack and I actually started watching the Twilight series from start to finish, starting on Friday. And we have not skipped a night watching one of the Twilight movies. And I love them. I forgot how much I loved this series so much. It actually makes me want to go back and read the books, and Jack is contemplating also reading the books because it has like a lot more detail and a lot more background on the characters, and we are obsessed. Last night was Breaking Dawn Part 1, and so tonight will be Breaking Dawn Part 2, and that's all I've been thinking about, quite honestly. It's really brought a lot of joy to my day knowing that we have Twilight movies at the end of the day. It's so great. But today I woke up actually really early, and I am really tired because of it. Really early is all relative, to be fair. I found that I am not a natural early riser. That is something that I will never be. It is just something that is in my blood. I will not be a natural early riser. Although I do like rising early and like getting a jump start to my day and feeling productive in the morning, it's just not naturally who I am. But I had to do it this morning because I've been slightly behind on reading my dad's book, and he needs my edits so that he can actually make the edits this week before sending it to his actual editor. You know, the editor that has been editing books for years and years. Not me, the editor, the actual editor. But that has been honestly so fun, and I'm kind of sad that it's over. I finished up the book this morning. Dad and I are about to hop on a phone call to discuss some of the major edits, and he has questions for me on things that like he didn't want to ask me before reading it, just to see if anything popped out. Yeah, that's been such a fun project to work on with him. So yeah, we're gonna hop on the phone with him, and then I have a stream right after. And hopefully, literally fingers crossed, I need all of the good vibes. Even though you're watching this after I ended up going live on Tuesday, I just need all the good vibes for the stream. Jack and I spent some time, Jack spent most of the time testing out the stream last night. And if you guys have been joining us on Tuesdays and Thursdays over there on Twitch, you would know that last week the stream really did say I'm gonna go now. Like, it really did just like poop. Like, it like just like straight up not happened. The bitrate just went completely down. I think that's what they call it. But basically, like, our internet, I don't know what it was. It like was crapping the bed so bad, and as soon as I went live, the quality of the stream was just tanking. But we were testing it last night. We restarted the internet. Jack made an update to Windows last week, and it seems like everything is a go. So I'm excited. All the good vibes, send them my way, and I will see you guys after and let you know how the stream went, if it went well, and we'll enjoy some tacos and some Twilight.
Hello. Before we hit the, next award-winning novel.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, so you finished things.
I did.
You're going to send me what we talked about?
I have to still type up the notes, but you wanted to chat before I did that.
Yeah, so I had a couple questions.
Sure.
Like, overall, was it, you said at one point, like, it was a good page turn. Overall, did the pace keep up? Did it
yeah, for sure. The pace kept up. It's like as soon as there was one point where like things started rolling, and it was a very clear point because it was like we need to know all these backgrounds, and then the interviews were happening and we got all of this stuff, and then boom. It was tough because like obviously there's like two things. I was trying to look at it from a critical eye. Yeah. I knew who the killer was the whole time, and I'd read it before. Like literally I'd read 250 pages of the 392.
Yeah.
But even still, if it was rolling for me at that point and I'd already read it, I'm not just a consumer of this book.
Yeah, right.
Then that means it would be a page turner for other people too.
Okay, good. That's probably the most important thing to me is like I've read books that are like, in the end, it's a slow burn.
Yeah, no.
Page 300 before something happens, it's too slow.
Exactly. Especially for like your first novel, you're gonna need to come in with a bang, and this is like a page turner versus a very philosophically thought-provoking piece.
Comment on society.
I belong to you.
And Hello my friends, it is a while later and the stream ended up going very smoothly.
And you left me when I started to clean the dishes.
I just heard from this room, he was like, where'd my bunny go? We just finished up chicken tacos. I was so hungry after the stream that I forgot to show you guys how delicious the chicken tacos looked. But Jack is finishing up dishes, which is actually unfair. Wait, you cooked, so I should have been cleaning.
Where's my buddy?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I get it. The vlog is more important.
No, Papa. Oh my gosh, she literally cannot. Look at this.
You need some punching?
Oh, the wet hand. Miss Ellie loves wet hands. Oh my gosh. But yes, no technical difficulties on stream. I was very happy. So the reset of the modem is what worked. Also, I feel like the updates and stuff were also really helpful. I'm sure that would have caught.
We needed to update.
Yeah, I'm sure that would have caught up with us eventually. But then Jack and I have been playing around with the idea of a new modem because what is it? Router. What's the difference between a modem and a router?
That's a great question. I don't know the technical things, but
Are they like the same thing though?
yeah, you plug your router into the modem.
Oh, but we have a modem router combo right now.
Yeah, I think the router translates the like signal, so then you can connect.
So we don't need a new modem. We need a new router.
Correct.
Okay.
Whatever modem they have, we can get our own modem if we want, but.
You don't think the modem's the problem?
Yeah, well, we've had the same modem. It's literally those routers. The routers are so crappy.
Like ones the store gives you.
Yeah.
We have Spectrum Wi-Fi, Spectrum Internet, and honestly, to be fair, we have better internet and at least more consistent internet than we had in Seattle, which is like the tech epicenter of like the Northwest.
New Comcast in Seattle. And like no data caps either out here, which is awesome. Comcast would charge us extra if we went over like a terabyte of data in a month or something.
Oh, that's right. We always went over too.
Yeah, think about like so unrealistic. Like I can't imagine everybody who's working from home right now.
Yeah.
Like how
I'm sure they're doing a good deal as far as not charging them for like working from home or like the internet they're using.
They better not, or I'm gonna hashtag cancel them.
Oh my gosh.
Comcast charging heinous prices and data.
Jack was a non-Comcast stan. He was the anti-Comcast stan when we were in Seattle. They took so much money for giving us such crap internet, and they totally knew it.
Do you need an egg?
Yes, I of course need an egg.
Guys, look at this candy jar. Isn't this so sick? Dingle came up with the entire idea, so if you hate it, it's her fault.
Jack,
but if you love it, it's mine.
It's the biggest eyesore in the kitchen. It has like all these colors in it, and it's just like.
This is my favorite part. Oh my gosh.
Because Jack doesn't eat chocolate right now,
It just
so
smells like chocolate.
he just lives vicariously through. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, all that to say is that we're looking into getting a new router because the one from the store is not that great, and it's just like it kind of craps out a lot, and we mistake it for a problem with the PC sometimes when it's just the internet. I was at the store the other day, I think it was on Sunday? No, probably like when we got back Saturday, and I had been thinking about Reese's cups so often, and they're just so good. And so all the Easter candy is out right now, and there's no better form of a Reese's cup than the Reese's eggs when it hits Easter time. I know it doesn't make any sense, but they're the best. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. I don't know how to say it either. Quite honest, like I don't have any fight in this game, dog in this fight. But the other thing that we have been doing, are you gonna come in soon?
Yeah.
So we can resume?
Doing the macros.
Okay. The other thing that we have made a nightly routine, I mentioned this on the stream, but Jack and I started, oh no, I think I said it in the vlog. If I didn't, we started watching Twilight on Friday and have been watching one movie every night since. And so tonight, we're watching Breaking Dawn Part 2. I do have to say, for all of my Twilight lovers out there, this movie, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But quite honestly, my absolute favorite part and like the reason I liked Breaking Dawn anyway in the first place was the whole wedding and honeymoon and baby situation. And now now there's like this huge fight breaking out. I could take or leave the big fight. Quite honestly, I just thought it was super cute to like watch Edward and Bella like get married, and then she had a baby and it was so cute. And then it was like her changing part. Like the first part like ended with like her changing, and it was just left us on a cliffhanger, and I was so curious what that was gonna look like and like what their relationship would be like after, and now it's all over and now it's like, okay. We have to finish it because we can't just stop now. This is very symbolic though of when I was actually reading the Twilight books. Guys, low-key, like fake fan over here. I did not finish Breaking Dawn the book. Like literally because I'm pretty sure it was like a fight thing and I just like was not interested in it at all. So I feel the same way while I'm watching the movie. I could take or leave the rest of Breaking Dawn and just like end it there, and Edward and Bella and Renesmee, the baby, live like happily ever after and everything's fine. Oh, what'd you think?
It was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
And I did a really good job. I told Mac, like, they didn't kill Charlie, so I'm happy.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
then that was my, like, if they killed Charlie,
No.
it got a little dicey there towards the end. Like, I'm not gonna say anything, but they killed a couple people, and I was like, what the hell?
No, yeah.
And then, yeah, that's it.
It was so good.
I almost cut Stephanie Meyer off. She almost got canceled.
This is a like warning if you're ever gonna watch or read Twilight and you haven't yet. Just complete warning right now. Spoiler alert warning. I think I completely blocked out the fact that that fight actually never happened. Like in my mind, I remembered the emotional turmoil that I went through watching it the first time, and I straight up did not remember that that fight ended up not happening. When we were shown that it didn't happen at all and it was just all within like Alice's vision, I was just like, oh my gosh, I like a sigh of relief that everyone was alive, and like, oh my gosh, it was literally so sad watching all of that. I didn't realize how emotionally drawn to the characters that I was.
Yeah, you love them.
Oh my gosh, I love all of them. Oh my gosh, and now they get to live happily ever after, Bob.
And this perfect piece of forever.
Oh, it's so cute. As someone who was watching the series for the first time, what did you think?
It was good.
Yeah.
First one was, you know, I think it
They were
was
getting
like,
their feet wet.
yeah, I feel like it was like low budget and kind of like a little tacky.
Oh, I don't think it was low budget.
Second one was good.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movies, they just got better.
They honestly got better every time.
I mean, like 75% of the way through this one, it was canceled Stephanie Meyer.
Yeah.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hello friends, good afternoon. It is the next day, and I realize that this vlog is probably gonna be just one of the very random ones. But that's just life, you know? I love posting things that might not necessarily be the most exciting thing in the entire world, but are still part of our lives. I think that's what makes me feel most connected to you guys, and I have been seriously really enjoying just like vlogging life and sharing it with you guys, and it seems like you guys have been too, so thank you so much. This is not a numbers-based channel whatsoever, but I was looking at the most recent vlogs. I think I was looking for a clip or something, and I realized that the views were like, even for normal types of vlogs, like near 100 or at least like over 100 or so. It was kind of crazy, and I know that seems like zero, like that seems like negligent in the whole YouTube type of space, but for me, that's just insane that that many people, literally close to 100, if not over 100 people want to watch our videos, even if it's just us documenting our lives. Like blows my mind. Like why are you here? But the last thing that I wanted to show you guys before we do close out this vlog is I got our new art in for the channel, and I cannot. Like, when I opened the preview that she sent, like, wait, let me back up a little bit. I think the last time I talked about this, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry if like I talked about this like more recently. I think the last time I talked about this was about how the artist wasn't getting back to me, and I really liked her art. I loved the diversity within her art. She showed through her profile that she could do a lot of different types of styles, whereas a lot of other people on Fiverr had a very distinct style of them, and I felt like she could really, through her diversity in styles, really hone in on what I was thinking based on the visual inspiration that I was giving her and the examples and the descriptions that I was giving her. And so I was really sad at the idea to move on because she wasn't responding, but I also didn't want to wait a month to get new art. So I knew that the time was coming where I had to move on and probably find someone different, and I did start that search, and I saw people that I was still excited about but not equally as excited about as I was this artist. And so I was looking for the artist and found her and contacted her a couple of times before we went to Florida on our getaway. And then I thought I was going to be contacting other artists while I was in Florida, but you know, when you're like on vacation and you're relaxing and like time doesn't exist, like there's no like real things that you get done on vacation and all of a sudden it's over. That was kind of what it was like. And so I think it was the first night we were back. I was literally lying in bed on my computer, and I like remembered that I wanted to do art. Like, we were back in real life, and I remembered that this was a thing that was on my mind pre-vacay. And so I decided to message her one last time before I went to sleep the night that we got back, and I said, I really don't want to move on to another artist, so let me know before I do move on, let me know if you are interested in this art. And literally, guys, I woke up the next morning and she had messaged me back saying that she was sorry that it had taken her so long to get back to me, but she was definitely booked up and behind on her art that she was doing currently, the projects and the gigs that she had been doing recently. And then she immediately, like through Fiverr, sent an official project for me to like accept. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm really torn because when I got that preview, I literally like, wasn't I so excited? Like, you were there when I saw it for the first time.
You were like on cloud nine.
I was just like, I can't believe that she did this. Like, I knew that she could make something great, but when I saw it for myself, I was just like, oh my gosh. And part of me is like really torn between sharing some of the visuals with you guys here because I want it to be a complete surprise, because I know a lot of you guys that watch this channel also join us on live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I want it to be a complete surprise for you all. The only people I have shared this with are in Discord in the sub club chat. Like, if you're subscribed to the Twitch channel or a channel member on YouTube, it's the same type of thing. It's like the paying members on the channels. I've shared it in that private chat, but only like tiny little snippets of it. I don't want to share like a full screen, but I think I want to share a couple of really sneak peek previews of it here because I am so excited. Like, honestly, if I was not a Twitch streamer and someone was sharing me that they were getting new channel art, I can totally see why it wouldn't come off as like something super exciting. But I feel like having a brand on Twitch and having like cohesive designs and art, when I go into a stream myself and I see all that, I'm like, wow. Like, it enamors me so much. I'm like, this must have taken so much work. She is so professional. Like, she looks so good. She knows what she's doing. And I haven't had that yet. I've just like kind of fumbled together the bare minimum for my channel over on Twitch. And I feel like I have my brand here. Like, I've got the pinks or the purples and like the pastels and like kind of the muted colors intro and my end screen and like the different things that pop up on the channel. I feel like I have a solid brand, or at least like vibe of what my content is here. But when you go over to Twitch, it's such a different space. Like, it is me 100%, but video game me who loves The Sims, me who loves Stardew Valley, me, like the side of me that is so like into video games and stories and like kind of that geeky nerdy me is completely represented over there. But I just felt like my brand over there was not completely represented. I didn't have anything fun, I didn't have any good graphics, I didn't have any like stuff like that. So this is really freaking cool. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to see the full everything that is coming there very shortly. I feel like we're going to be doing it this weekend, so potentially next Tuesday could be the first stream that has all of the new art for you guys to see, and I'm really freaking excited about it. If you want to join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we go live around 3:30 EST, so people come in when they're finishing up school, or if they need like a midday pick-me-up from work and they just want to lurk and work in there. It's really freaking fun. We play The Sims, we play Stardew Valley, and we chill. It's a completely different different content set over there. Like live streaming is so different from YouTube videos, but it's so awesome. I love it so much. But go ahead, the link to my Twitch is in the description below always, and I'll probably pop it up on the screen here. We would love to have you. And yeah, otherwise guys, I also realized that I have not done a comment shout out in literally a freaking ever. So I'm going to shout out everyone who's been commenting on my videos quite recently, basically since like Florida. Let me give you guys an honest to goodness proper shout out. Shout out to Allie Oakley, Bashley, Natasia, Kristen R, Mind of Buzz, Natalie Penna, Ilya, hi Ilya, Jess, Madslyn, Abby Dallas, Hope Marie, RJ Dravenko, Lauren Howard, Tim D, Taylor Quaid, Gabriella Lynn, Haley Brown. Thank you all so much for the comments on my recent videos. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you want to be a next comment shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed. Make sure you have those bell notifications turned on so you get notified whenever I post a video. Come on in, comment on it, and you could be in my next video. I love you all so very much, and I will catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye!